Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It feels so good to be back again on another interesting episode here on Third Express Roda. My name is Oluwafemi Roda and I welcome you all today. How was the week, guys? Hope you guys had an amazing week. So like I've been doing for some time now, today I have an amazing person with me. She's a friend, very intelligent, and of course she's very beautiful, and together we'll be discussing what defines the. So guys, join me as I welcome Adejumo Gbemisola. So guys, today myself and Baby will be talking about what really defines a woman. And you know that in this part of the world there are so many stereotypes when it comes to defining a woman. So Baby, well, thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
It feels so good because I actually met her on Instagram, and we planned a lot of dates, and it didn't happen. One thing led to another. But I'm really glad that she's here.
Yep.
So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So quickly, what in your own term, who is a woman?
Yes, this question I have asked myself 1,001 times. What or who is a woman? I feel like a woman is a person that has this ability to first off say multitask. That's the first thing that comes to my mind when I'm defining a woman. A woman is the kind of is a person that can do this, and not be phased about it. Like she doesn't. It's like natural. It comes easy for her, and you know, in as much as I don't want this to be like a gender war kind of thing, but hey, I feel like it's only women that are that ability to easily multitask. And I'm not talking about texting and eating at the same time. I'm talking about like doing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H at the same time. And the most important part of doing that is that she's not faced by it. Like it's not a, oh my god, oh, I've been doing A, B, C, D, E, F. No, it's
like it's part of her. That's strength.
Yeah. The strength, and that's when you talk about the strength of a woman. It's very powerful.
Yes. Okay. So I know that in this part of the world there are many stereotypes, you know, as regards who a woman is. You know, talking about being married, having children, and all that. Some people will even call you a woman. Some people say you are a lady, you are not married, and all that. So, what do you think about people who, you know, define women in terms of marriage, having children, and
okay? So, I know, like, we already had this conversation, but I will say it again. So, I feel like in this part of our society, a lot of people like to box every woman into this same space and same box. Yeah. And when I say box, like I mean putting every type of woman in that box and say one size fits all. But that really isn't it. You cannot. Our society has a problem with women that are not married for some weird reason.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be a problem? A woman can wake up, you know, in the early years of her life and say, I do not want to get married. It shouldn't be a problem. If she says she wants to face her career and not want to get married, it shouldn't be a problem. It is a personal decision. A man can make a personal decision and it doesn't have and there's no problem with it. But when a woman wants to make a personal decision, then it becomes a problem. It shouldn't be. A woman, just like a man, I mean, I wish it's just two of us, yeah, just men and women. It's not actually we have other genders. But a woman should also be able to make a decision and not have to feel bad about that decision. And I think that's what our society makes women feel like why are you choosing your career over your marriage, or why are you choosing this over that? It shouldn't be like that.
Well, for me, not to sound like too religious, but then you know that in time of creation, if God didn't want the union, he would probably wouldn't have created a woman. He would have probably created only a man and probably another man. Yeah. But since he created a woman, don't you think that that's like a primary assignment?
I wouldn't totally say it's a primary assignment. Like I said, it's a decision. It's not every woman that is coming out here and saying she doesn't want to get married. Some people want to get married. Some people want to have kids. You also know that there are some women that they do want to get married, but they don't want to have kids.
Yeah.
It's a personal decision, and everybody's decision is shaped by their circumstances, where they were born, their background, you know, different things. I cannot compare myself to you. I cannot mandate you to do what I want to do. Yeah, you know, just like there are women that don't want to get married, there are also men that do not want to get married. And if we're going to be using the religious aspect of it, I always say to people that it's better for a woman to be single and go to heaven than for her to be married and go to hellfire.
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, if we're bringing the religious context into it, the ultimate goal is to make heaven. So whatever is not going to want to help you make heaven, might as well do away with it. If your left eye is going to cause you to sin, do away with it. So if it is me getting married and now having to deal with, oh, I don't even want to deal with this man, or I'm lying to him all the time, or I'm being rude to my in-laws, that will not make me make heaven. Let me people stay and just be worshiping God. After all, there are women that they never got married, and you're not going to say that, and you know, they serve God in spirit and in truth. You're not going to say that because of that they're not going to make heaven. As long as you decide within your heart that this thing, it is good, and that's what I think about. Is this thing I'm going to do, is it going to help me? Is it going to help my race to heaven? My Christian race, yes. If me having a man that is going to, you know, it's possible that you're not that good, maybe you still need help spiritually, and you have a man that is going to be uplifting you in prayer, and you know, maybe when you want to sleep off, it's like, ah, babe, don't yet sleep, let's pray before we sleep. Do you get that kind of thing? If that is what is going to help you, by all means. If you are a woman that you can do it all by yourself and is going to help this your Christian walk and race to heaven, hey, you hear stories every day about a woman stabbed her husband, or she beat, or she
probably forced into marriage.
She probably was. Even if she wasn't forced into it, maybe she didn't even want to get married to the man. Maybe it was another type of man she wanted to get married, or even at that point in time. I've heard a woman tell me that the year she got married wasn't the year she wanted to get married. She wanted some other years after. And you know, going back to the stereotyping thing, a lot of our generation, they say when you are 30, some people want to. Some people,
why is it like that?
Some people, it is after they are 30, they are mature enough to be married.
Exactly.
At 25, I may not be mature enough. I may want to still be with my mother and my father, and I still want to learn a lot of things.
But for me, I wouldn't know when to call someone a lady and when to call someone a woman, because I say that a lot of times people don't respect you until you are wearing a ring, so they don't want to say you are a woman. In the Bible,
was there anything like lady?
No.
What we knew was woman.
Yeah.
There is nothing. So when you want to call a man, what do you do? Is it not man?
Man is a man.
A man is a man. It's now bringing it down to the ladies. You now have Mrs.
Yeah.
There is Miss with MISS. There is Miss with MS.
Yes,
There is MRS.
yes.
When the man just has Mr.
I think there's so much, body on a woman.
Yes.
You're a woman, you're trying to satisfy society, you're trying to be yourself, you're trying to go the way society wants, and the moment you are not in line with
what society wants for you, then it becomes like
yes,
a problem.
Yes, exactly.
Which shouldn't be. Ideally, it shouldn't be. Every woman cannot be the same thing. I'm not going to compare my mother. A lot of mothers will say, when I was your age, I was already married. Well, that was your time.
Right.
Maybe the things you were doing with yourself was different to now. It's true.
Yes, but times have really changed.
Times have changed.
So whatever happens,
everybody is different.
Yes.
There's some people that were not raised in a home where, you know, there was love and peace. That can shape mindset of marriage and say, you know, exactly. So I'm not going to force you to do what Mr. A or what Mrs. A or what Miss A is doing, because I want you to fit that box, like I earlier mentioned, that box that the Nigerian or the African people have put every woman. So if you do not fit in this box, if you're outside this box, then you're...
Yeah, so I think from everything you've been trying to say, it's all about being happy. I mean, if you're a woman and you don't want to get married, because a lot of people don't want to get married, and people haven't come in terms with those people who actually don't want to get married. You know, so if you're happy being single and you want to be single for life, you don't want to have children, you don't want to stay under a man's house,
why must marriage even define a woman?
Yes,
why can't we use our career?
Exactly. Why
can't we say that woman is the CEO of something? So why can't that be an achievement? Why do we have to define a woman with a marital status?
I have a particular uncle who, you know, when in this conversation, he says that women are always at the receiving end. For example, you have told me before that in some organizations, if you are not married, you cannot attain a particular position, and it's really sad because a lot of things things that are being done in this part of the world is driven by marriage. They say that if you're not married, it means that you are not responsible. How can you be, say, how can you be 30 and you're not married?
You can also be married and be very irresponsible.
Exactly.
Marriage does not
very
define responsibility.
Very true. So I would just say that being a woman, or defining a woman for me, comes in different category. I wouldn't say, you know, being a woman has to be married or having children or whatever. You are a person, you have a career to face, you want to achieve something, and marriage is not even your thing. I'm not saying don't get married. Me, I want to get married. Of course, I want to be married. Yeah, I want to have my children. But if you are out there and you don't want to get married, don't be so tensed by the societal norms. Just do whatever makes you happy, basically, because you are just to be happy. If you are married and you are just frustrated in your marriage and you are just in that marriage because you just want everybody to respect you, trust me, you're not doing yourself any good. So I don't know if I have anything to say.
I have said every possible thing that I can say on this matter. Just like you said, at the end of the day, the end goal is happiness. Happiness, and if we're taking it into the spiritual concept, trying to make heaven, running your race to make heaven, that's pretty much it. So whatever is going to help you and aid you to get to that ultimate at the end of the day,
yes, just go for it.
Just go for it.
So guys, thank you so much, and like we always do, if you have anything contrary to say, because I mean, I can't speak for you, she can't also speak for you. You think that, oh, why not? Why shouldn't marriage define a woman? I mean, we're Africans, and you know, at a particular age, as a woman, you need to be married, you need to have a children.
With compelling reasons.
Okay, just said the compelling reason. So you can't just come up to say that why not? Marriage is the ultimate without having some concrete reasons. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and more thanks in advance for contributing. So from Premier and I, it's
yes,
bye.